Hey superstars, happy October. I'm Helena. Here's your monthly forecast for October 2025. Check out my syndicated column, Your Daily Astrology. I write every word straight from my guidance, straight from my heart, no AI. I'm currently using 37 planets and points. The intention is to deliver top-tier daily intel and advice within the confines of sun sign predictions. Find it in print or search it online. I also offer strategic timing advice to pro athletes, politicians, celebrities, and business people around the English-speaking world. Check out my new teaching website, genesisastrology.com. Learn the system free or just get a glimpse of the foundational knowledge that underpins my proprietary algorithms. Okay, here we go into October. Cue the Halloween music, but it's not Let's Do the Time Warp or Dancing to Dead Man's Party. October is dark and not in a Wednesday Addams cool goth way. October 2025 gives the worst stars I've seen in one single month for years. October is dark because of the real risks it brings. Do's and don'ts later in this video. See what I mean? Here's the October star power graph for the Americas region. Get it for other regions on my website. These monthly star power graphs show the general odds for everyone on each day. They're about half of your odds for a day. The other half of your odds are your personal cycles. The first half of October spends most days in darkness and includes the dead last, worst scoring day of 2025. Worst days deliver worst problems, and not only in the moment, they can screw you up long term too. More about this later in the video. The early part of the month will basically be about caution, delay, and risk management. Cherry pick your days with maximum care for things that just can't wait. Even the very best day of October isn't great for anything that should have lasting impact. Some fairly consistent mid-level days in the last part of the month can at least be days to get basic things done with some assistance from the universe. Above zero days just bring you more support. Here are some risk management strategies. Get the complete list of do's and don'ts in the full video transcript on my website. The number one thing you can do to survive worst days is this: don't do anything that will create a new ruling chart. When you do a new thing, when you meet someone new, you create a new chart. It's always better to wait than to doom it to failure through bad timing from the get-go. On worst days, don't start work on a new project. Don't launch anything. Don't meet anyone new, personal, career, consultant, doctor, anyone. Don't initiate a relationship milestone, such as a first meetup or first lovemaking. Don't sign anything. Don't make a major purchase. Don't open a new account or start a new subscription of any kind. Don't even start a new product if you want good results. All of these actions create a new ruling chart for what you started. It will remain the ruling chart for as long as the thing is still ongoing, could be years. When you create a ruling chart for something important on a shit show day, you get a shit show. You get a shit show job or a shit show launch, relationship account, whatever. As above, so below. Why put yourself through it? Why work hard or risk your heart only for a big fail? Just wait for a better day. Here are some other worst day survival hacks. Block out more time for everything so there's more space to handle the problems that come up. Simplify everything you can. Avoid public events. Do not travel. Set up more self-care and mental health support as you can. Lower your expectations for yourself and everyone else. Make no big decisions. Don't act on intrusive thoughts. Dig deep for tolerance and patience. Don't stir any pots anywhere. Here is a key secret. Anytime you lock a date by initiating something, including any kind of relationship, you carry the date you locked forever, or at least as long as the thing lasts. The ruling chart literally rules what you started. It's the map of your journey ahead. Lock bad stars and you're on a nightmare cruise to nowhere. A bad ruling chart is poison in your life. Managing the problems it will bring is depleting and costly. And its bad energy attracts more trouble and more problems for as long as it lasts. Things you lock on worst days usually fall apart. That's the best case, that it just falls apart. A bad ruling chart for something important will absolutely set you back. Worst case is the death spiral takes you down with it. When you don't lock anything under bad stars, once they're gone, they're gone. With no lasting problems, you skate right through them. I highly recommend you skate through October. Here's how to take charge. When you time with intention and lock a great date, you get to take the great stars with you. Every great ruling chart you lock is a gift that keeps on giving. Your thing goes well. It does what it's supposed to do. It delivers what it's supposed to deliver. Big or small, consequential or just day-to-day, easier is easier. Fewer problems are fewer problems. More loving is more loving. More profitable is more profitable. Plus, every spiral of positive, helpful energy is an attractant force for more resources, more support, more abundance. All this in mind, let's return to October. Hopefully you are able to utilize good September stars for timely actions. Good news is that there are more good to very good to excellent opportunity days remaining in 2025, just not in October. All these worst days in October are ultra high risk days, heartbreak days, and nuclear days. Start it or meet them on one of these days and you're setting up a fail. Sooner, later, or sometimes much later, bad progressions will peak and take you down. Be intentional with your timing. Postpone. You already know what not to do on these days, which is basically everything. Lie very low. The best day of October isn't much, but it's the best available. It's really only good for something set to last less than 3 years. But if you're launching something short term, here are the sectors which could benefit from that day. Healthcare, mental health care, social media and other charisma-based gigs, turnaround operations, and groups and associations. This day is not recommended for a love milestone unless the situation is intended to be short-term from the very beginning. Halloween weekend, October 31st and November 1st, are not nearly as bad as October's really worst days, but still be mindful. Below 0 stars do mean above average risk. When you launch something matters. When should be your first consideration. Really think that working against the universe could ever bring the win? Whether career, romantic, or something else, launch it or do your first meetup on days with the very best odds. Watch for these days in advance so you won't miss out. Get them at MagiHelena.com, still my main website for now. Get instant answers. Get your personal cycles or relationship report in your inbox in 1 hour. Get best worst days for 4 international time zones via instant download. Here's the timing secret that's the hardest thing for most move-fast startups to understand. The rhythm of waiting for right timing actually gets you there fastest and most efficiently. I said what I said. Sounds counterintuitive, I know, but think about it. Fewer wrong turns, fewer wrong people, fewer fails, less wasted time, less wasted energy. Stage it, then wait. Go for the gold when it all lines up. Want a strong team? Best days are the days when you get the universe on your team. Surf the wave. We'll get through October, and there's lots to look forward to. I wish you so much love.